Make sure we're up and rolling. How's everybody doing? I get into doing videos and uploading them. I've done some. Do a little bit more on that. I wasn't done much. As usual, yeah, looks like it's up and on. Open it up, mute it so I can have chat. Bear with me a few moments while I get myself ready. As I wasn't. And mute. Oh boy, moderation helps everyone feel safe. To build a positive live chat experience for you and your viewers, choose who can participate. Set a delay between messages. Hide or put people in timeout. Manage messages held for review. Add moderators to your channel. Thanks, YouTube. Showing everybody how to be a Nazi to censor people. How grand of you. People are nuts. Alright, let's pop her over here. Reloading YouTube page. See if anybody pops in for a few moments. Oh, it looks like coming in half an hour or so. I wanted to do stuff earlier, but it's been a crazy week. Lots of stuff going on. Wasn't able to do quite what I wanted to do. So what we got looking around, seeing some drift stuff. That looks kind of fun. So I figured I'd check out some driftite rigs and came across the 3Racing items. 3Racing D4 and D5, and now the D5RR. Started checking out those, and I like the D5. I like this kind of setup. But I seen that they're out of stock, and you can buy a few here and there, but they're pretty pricey. At least a couple that I've seen for this kit, which would be considered the D5RR Pro, I believe, because it's got some of the aluminum parts. It's not all plastic. Got, aluminum rear arms, carbon fiber chassis. Everything's carbon fiber as far as the chassis plate and the rear shock tower part. I got a carbon fiber motor mount. Got an aluminum motor mount on it now. Belt drive, where the original was gear drive, 45-degree bevels. That is one of the different things they made here. Pretty much everything else is the same. All the parts, everything else has stuff. It just doesn't have the labeling. I had myself a laser etcher. That would be a nice thing. Plastic bulkhead in the rear, plastic bulkhead in the front, plastic arm off the chassis. It does have aluminum capture plates on the front for the hinge pins, front and rear, top and bottom. Got an aluminum steering rack already. It's not a plastic steering rack. Full aluminum on the wiper set, as well as wing arm. The rail, but I do have the 3Racing rail I'll probably put on there. It's a little stiff at the second, but once you flatten out you get a little weight on it, flattens out, it actually moves a lot, much smoother. Got a pretty good amount of throw, basically, back and forth, which is nice. That's all a little bit of adjustable. Probably should buy some of these swing arm ends and a few other things, just so I got a few extras in case I need them, got them on hand. These are pretty easy to get. The ball end, almost any ball end around out there, Traxxas or RPM or Schumacher or X-Ray, any of that stuff would probably work just fine. Maybe even a little bit higher quality, possibly. Decent belt drive. It's got a diff. I don't know what's in them as stock. I haven't torn anything apart. Overall, it's not too bad. I don't know if I can get a weight on it. That's a stock bare bones chassis. Aluminum shock bodies, front and rear, of course. Yeah, aluminum shock bodies, aluminum caps. Has the aluminum capture on the top of the bulkheads. I can't quite remember what they are. Of course, the aluminum rear A-arms. I think it's aluminum in the back right there. Hinge pins, I said before, mounts. Of course, your cross bracing in here. It's all aluminum. And then in the front, and that's pretty much all it's aluminum. Oh, yeah, your cantilever arms are aluminum. And that's about all that's in aluminum in the front. Let's get a weight on this dead chassis. Was ragged. No slamming it too hard ass. Too much, too heavy. Too heavy for this little scale. And I don't have another one. I haven't ordered a better scale yet. I had one that went up to 15 pounds, but it shit out on me. About 4 years ago, I just haven't bought another one. I really needed much. But yeah, as you can see, nice carbon fiber weave. Very stiff. You know, it's got a little flex to it. But, you know, back and forth, there's no up and down. Of course, the support arms are all aluminum in this as well. Everything is exactly like the 3Racing unit, almost as if they bought all the pieces for it. I do see a mark right there. I didn't see those two places where there was a mark earlier. No big deal. This is a nice looking chassis. There's a couple spots where there'll be a little fracturing around where it went. I might have to super glue those, just keep them retained, make sure they don't go anymore. A light tire glue and put it in gently. But yeah, overall, decent unit. Even though I'm not a drifter, I am an RCer, and this thing is put together quite well. I haven't thrown it on my setup station, but I will. That will be one of the videos coming in the future, doing the setup station on it. But yeah, I like it. It's pretty decent. Some of the upgrades I've got here, I've got a whole bag over here. This is a package. Well, I'll go back to this for a second. I picked this up for just over $100, shipped free from China on AliExpress, the US side of the site. A little leery, but I have bought some small stuff from places there before. And, so you always got to kind of be wondering. But ended up giving it a shot. Like I say, a little bit over $100 total. For just this chassis, which came with these items here. A bag of your hexes, plastic hexes, and a pinion, plastic body post, and front bumper. You also get a few other parts in here for your front bumper, the carbon fiber pieces that mount top and bottom of your front bumper. So it does have a lot of carbon fiber in this kit. Nice quality belt drive. It feels pretty good. Belt looks pretty good. Nice setup on the buffer, on the tensioner. The way it's set up, doesn't look like there is any adjustment in the tensioner. Either it's where it's at. You can't adjust it for loosening belt or whatever. But everything seems to be good. It does have the metal, spur clamp for solid drive spur, no slipper system. And then what I picked up, I just mentioned it, was the wiper set. This is the 3Racing wiper set. 3Racing front bulkheads. This is for the front of the system. This isn't 3Racing. This is just that whole package of stuff that came in front and back. And other things came in. But this is the stuff for the front. It's got a front bulkhead, this is all 70-75 aluminum. Been cut, anodized, and then remilled to a reveal a little bit of silver, just like everything else on this kit, which is just like the 3Racing stuff, as you see here. And cut, anodized, and then milled, reveal a little silver reveal on it. So you got the bulkhead on front lower A arms, I do believe what these are, and then front upper A arms, so and adjustable, so you can adjust caster, caster, and then you can adjust camber by flipping the arms around. You look at the arms in the bag here, not quite centered, so when you flip them around, it will shift where the ball stud is at for the front and give you a little bit more caster or a little bit less caster, and then camber back and forth, in and out. I think that's right. It's been a while since I've really looked at it, which is kind of why I wanted to do this, because I really would like to refreshen this up. Of course, aluminum knuckles. Be changing all that out here. I'm probably only going to do this for about another 15 minutes each, and then I'll jump over and watch Kurt's stuff while I do the rest of the work. I want to kind of give it a little review and talk over it. Like I said, I've not been in a drift setup before. I've taken rigs and drifted them, 4-wheel drive rigs, but never an actual drift rig to drift with. Just as occasion, sitting around out in the dirt and drift going, but not on road and actual drifting. Got a couple options for bodies I'm looking at. They're all Datsuns. Not that I'm a huge fan of Datsuns, but I am a fan of the old Datsuns. And A Plastics has a 620 truck that's really nice with a wide kit on it that looks good. They also have and that's like an early 70s, mid 70s. They also have a early mid 70s 510 wagon that also has a wide kit on it. That's really nice looking. And then of course Team Associated just dropped to 240Z, which is really nice looking. Would have to make a wide kit, but I got a 3D printer. I could probably try my hand at something. That's a really nice body. So I may go that route. It's a little bit more expensive, but I think it would look really nice. At any rate, this is the clone 3Racing D5RR. And pretty nice kit. I'm getting eager to start kind of tapping into it. I wanted to say do things all weekend, but I've been kind of hammered taking care of a bunch of stuff and just haven't had time to really do anything. I think I'll start. I'll just start with. Get just a little. Back in, put a little bit of Loctite in all these metal parts. Take them all off. But yeah, they're really nice on the chassis, although I do see a little bit of tooling mark here when the things are getting cut. There's a little bit of shrapnel here and there, but there's a couple tooling nips right here around the. Yeah, that could just be fibers snap out a little bit from the countersink operation. They just snapped a little piece of the surface fiber out too. But all the screws feel like good quality. They don't feel like they're shitty, junky screws. My Vanquish driver fits really nice in them. Got a nice little bite, as you can probably hear as it lets go. You see me pulling them off. The screws seem to be of decent quality. See if we can get some of this done before he starts, but it'll be close. The drop parts. And these are all the same size screws. Countersink M3 by about 6mm. Back bulkhead screws out. These are button heads on top. M3. Also appear to be 6mm. Move my trash can. I'm going to drop it in that. I forget to do that sometimes, and the stuff rolls off. And in the trash it goes, and then I got to try to find it. Pain in the arse. Okay. Rest of this right off the gas. Like that. That's it. Run. Pins to center locate. These are spacers on the shaft. Kind of nice. Nice touch. Here's the brass swivel ball, which actually captures the hinge pin, as you can see, and then sets inside and has some flexibility, so when you're setting everything up, you can move and adjust, and apparently, so it helps move any bindings, so you get chassis roll and flex accordingly. Nice, kind of a cool setup. Of course, that would be 3Racing who did that. All right. You over there, you there. That is hinge rear. Rear of the hinge face. Clean and polish those up a little bit, unless they fit really nicely in there, and just add a little lubricant in the back arms. Easily. hard, and they're pretty good. Quite good. Goodness, they're real good. Man. You, Kevin. Not that awesome. She's gonna come. Like goodness. Bottom. Okay. No left or right. They are the same, basically. No instructions with these either, so. And we got the remotes on one side, almost none on the other. Alright. This one's always supposed to be that way. Oh yeah, nice. Almost no slop and just a little bit of room there. Alright. I'll flip open birds. Crank them down so I'm not rebroadcasting too much. Yeah, those are going to work real nice. Okay. That's going to go in there like a lot. Oh, oh, no. What is this? There is no speak. It's an Allen. 3? It is an Allen. Alright. Okay, let's see where they got it. Oh, where's the inside? I'm going to mimic this. It's pretty much close to the inside as possible. Go. Oh, there he just live. Oh, it sounds like kind of blooping. Put him up a little bit.
Nick B, RCD, Thompson, Kevin, howdy. Black Lips, Curtis B, what's happening? Fred, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, y'all? Big Fifth Scale for Life is in the house. Red.
Okay.
Yeah, he's up there somewhere. Yeah, you guys are having all sorts of conversation going on there. Girls in the house too. It's a Mitchell Minor. Man, that sucks, dude. Lost that whole car. Burning.
Hey, that sucks.
Yeah. Nick B, appreciate it, man. Feel a little better today. Does it do when it's on the ground floor?
It does. I can feel the car forward. I can watch it like just hesitates forward a little bit as it's like it's just like.
Did you look at your axle? Your drive shaft?
I'm gonna check the drive shaft and
Flip it upside down and check it. Flip it upside down. Check it. 133. What he was doing when the car crashed. It crashed. Bust out tires.
what am I doing?
Marry one of them girls? No. No, if it burns, it's gonna burn down the ground, man. We had to pour water on my house.
I swear this is inside the pumpkin right there, man.
Yours not underdrive and not overdrive, because this like it's underdrive.
It's not. It's the front tires are faster.
What's that yellow on there?
I just put a piece
to keep in there.
I can literally see this thing like weekend. Watch it like stop.
Yeah, your drive shaft might be out of phase, because if they're not in phase, it'll cause that.
Okay. Alright, cool. Seems like it's something going up.
I seen you put some tape on it. Did you put that tape on before taking it out, or after taking it out?
Well after that.
And do you know what we mean by in phase? How to put them in phase?
I do not know how to put them in place.
I got 5 or 6 somewhere here.
Serious.
Okay, if you look at the drive shaft at the pinion gear,
Yep.
you'll see the 2 gears on top, and then the side will be open.
Okay.
You want the drive shaft on both sides to have those gears facing up when you put it
You
together.
mean in between the transmission and what goes into the diff.
Yeah. So those knuckle heads are connected. So, yeah, the gap, those have to be the gears have to be. Yeah, I was doing that either. It's not like
I was like, throw something back together and good to go.
Bushman, what's happening? Welcome, Robert. Robert Lee today.
Hello, Silver. Kevin, I need some food.
Look, Bushman. Robert. RC boys. Someone down in LA, but Bushman County, Central Cali. These other towns are close.
Central. Central. Be careful, you have to label the drink of water because it might cause cancer. Yeah. Or give birth to bags. Don't let that standard.
Maybe you should go with your sister. What are you talking about?
First half or this.
What's up, Raquel? How you doing? Funky Town Gold. What's up, Markel? How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're actually on time tonight. Here.
Yeah, because that front end was real smooth without the drive shaft. It's nice and smooth, no issues in it.
Can't say that's not easy.
You took the whole thing out, or you just took it off the front there?
Just off the front here. I'm just looking at both sides right now. Try to see if I can line this up and put it match.
Don't say that because
Last time you said you were back to take it in an hour. Yeah.
Kevin says, keep that
Even
chair
these
in the truck.
Allen heads are not little Allen things. These are this is some pretty decent hardware they've got here. But, yeah, I'm impressed with the fit and quality of this hardware.
You like the overdrive. Oh yeah. Ooh. It's crazy.
Scale, it's a point. What is it?
That's a way
Nice and smooth. Just big enough to fit just like the other side. Pretty nicely machined parts so far.
because he was dealing with it. He was an army veteran.
Years. Stupid.
Like for these drives it's good.
Should try this first.
Oh yeah,
That. So let me get my bulkheads open. Now again, these are the actual 3Racing bulkheads.
What's that? up for a little bit of dust.
Okay. So, come out from the top. That up.
This scale servo. Yeah, the scale one. Actually, really good for. I think it's close to like. I think it's close to $1,000 too. When you think about it, though, when you somebody's car and they don't call to see if it's ready or if it's because you're calling that. That's a nice chunk of change out of you.
If I call you, then
Yeah, especially if I put a. At least.
what's my call? Hey, bro, I tried to call you. Yeah.
Just takes it for you.
Right?
Hey, you told me just only needed a servo. You didn't see anything about it. Go on. Are you sure the servo was bad? Like, took it off the test drive, man, the thing goes sideways. Looks like the chassis got a bend to it. Anything about that? Beyond the people without.
Nice.
From your ladies.
Oh, okay. The only person. Yeah. Oh, no, I still have my mother.
I can't hold strike back to
Okay, so on top of flipping the arm, you have some spacers here. And you can just flip the spacer side to side actually and shift the arm forward or backwards. That'd probably work a little bit better, but then I think you can also still flip the arm and gain or lose a little bit. So it goes over here. Oh.
Yeah, she went out to a new site, but it didn't have good RC.
Don't need this. I've already got it. Well, nice little front bulkhead is already aluminum. 7075 too. So bonus part.
What did he say?
That I stopped RC. My wife wondering how come we have extra money.
And that conversation real quick. Either way. 30. Like, don't put the freaking order on at the end of the shit.
Okay.
And that's where maybe my wife, we went to Cabela's one day and said, what do you need for beat the creek? Well, the list kind of got big quick. I got a new tent, I got a tabletop grill, I got an air mattress, I got a soaking thing for the grill. Yeah, right. Done. Because I still need parts to finish up and two other stuff that I'm still building and working. What's up, Raven? Brandon, what's up?
They already got a 49.
Okay.
Whiskey Runner, what's happening? James RC Garage. BPM, what's going on? BPM, too. Yep. What's up, James?
People, every football team you see some crazy football team, oh shit, oh shit, 49, oh shit.
Well, and not only that, but the backup got injured too, and they had to put the original guy that got injured back in. Couldn't throw the ball. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go look for the rush.
I wish I was still playing DB. I'd be like, damn, it's easy. They took it easy today.
Good shit. I used to spin rush. I just sold mine actually. I don't know, 3 months ago or so. Just sold my Harley. Sarge got
Is that a Harley Sarge?
a Harley. Road whistle.
Still haven't
Yeah, that was wrong.
gave me a good picture last painting. Painting.
And my buddy sent me a text yesterday. He said, I was wondering if I was still going to ride out the piece of Christmas. Oh no, I'm going to be picking somebody up on the way out. Why was up? Well, all of a sudden, let you know that I canceled that travel trailer that I had brought out there. I really didn't care, but I'm like, wow, what was that all about? He goes, money. It's not enough for going to just get.
Yeah, I
Well,
can just
$100 for 3 days.
how much? How much?
1200.
No, they deliver it out there. Or you drive it.
They drop it.
They drop it.
too bad if they're dropping it.
Trust me, you don't want to pull a small enclosed trailer behind a full-size pickup on the road you gotta drive to get in.
Yeah, 1,200, 1,200. That's
So it is when you have to split gas and split the cost of that trailer. Well, I'm driving myself.
I'd rather find your big ass snack.
It's under 300 miles. My truck gets over 300 to a tank. My tent cost me $129 for a brand new Coleman 8-man tent. And $30 for a brand new double stack king size air.
I took free what's happening.
My old clothes aren't laying on.
Yeah, right. My
What
dad.
is that? You get up and buy your get up. That's what's I'd have to bring my wife's Packers footrest to get up. I'll get up.
Nature freak, Frank, what's up?
You know, I made all that barbed wire.
Electric, you talking to me? What's in my partner here?
This stuff on today.
You know, everything that I have.
had a truck, we had a bed tent. Yeah, those were kind of cool too. My buddy's got one of those bed tents. It sucks that you can't take the truck. You got to collapse a tent if you want to drive it anywhere.
We had one of them trucks with a whole camper.
Oh yeah, I had one of those too for a while.
Not I mean, my father.
Oh, I had one. It was kind of cool because if you went somewhere, you could actually take it out of the truck.
Right, you just go.
Yeah,
just leave it there. And
jack.
Yeah.
Drive away and leave it sitting there.
He liked our piece. He had 3-4 hours.
Electric, my wife actually picked everything up. So I'm not worried about staying with. Trust me, she knows how much everything in this room costs.
I just remember. People calling the allowance.
Yeah, right.
I just remember riding in the back of it up on the part where it goes over the hang of the truck.
Oh yeah,
Looking out the window and shit.
funk.
Yeah, but you can't be in there when the truck's driving. What are you talking about? Who said?
What you talking about? This was the 60s, man.
Yeah, you could be anywhere. You could be in the back in the trunk and.
I don't know how many times when I was a kid, I used to live in the back deck of my dad's car. Yeah, in the back, right? Holding the window like a
Sleeping bag and a coffee pot. Hold it, right? Hear that, Kevin? I've slept on a picnic table before. So,
Well, we see. I'm hauling through the coma.
yeah. I slept on stairs before. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's
The bonus is this motor is the same color as the body.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that so much better, Tank.
My mom's doing 110
Although
in
that-
the Oldsmobile.
Be careful that plastic drive shaft ain't gonna last too long.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try it. See what it does. If it vibrates too much.
The aluminum one will bend too. It's been breaking half after a while.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, Troy?
My mom's doing 110 in the Oldsmobile, and I'm standing in the back seat going faster, faster.
What fit bag is most popular in the U.S. these days? tell you, I don't race with a fit bag, so.
What is that? Thank you, Drifter.
No, it's just a four-wheel drive vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Looks like a phaser or yeah, it is a phaser.
I think it'd say Spin Wrestling Pro Tech, huh? They're the ones that
Just
have
I'm
those.
putting a brush. Sorry,
Oh, you're alright.
putting a brushless motor into the phaser. So,
Get a little bit fast.
right here.
My military backpack.
So I can confirm that a 15, 12, 26, 50 will in fact fit in our rig. That's what I've been working on today. I've got the ray all tore down to replace the gears and everything. They got tore up. I don't know how it just ended up missing one tooth off the fur. There's only one tooth gone. But I gotta go pick up the parts for it.
You need modified put that guy's sticker on it. Some people know what I mean. Amazon. Yeah. I don't know what the site. They had some servos on that new site. Life was
Here's your baby, Jay. He got a little bit more of a.
yeah.
You got that thing set up pretty well.
It's a 15, 15, 26, 50. But yeah, I had to the servo mount the servo mount radio box. It's all one piece.
Yep.
I had to trim that radio box off. That way, I got room for the EFC. And then I guess do it with the receiver yet.
Spin Rush, Speed Tech RC. Servos.
But yeah,
What should guys go see garbage on the trail all day? If not water, Gatorade.
Queenie, what's up?
Yeah, Gatorade. I have a account that I can use it before I go off. I can freeze it, but use that freeze it for Gatorade. Yeah, that's a good idea. Freeze the Gatorade. Yeah, but you're walking all day because it's in my backpack. It's hot. It does keeps me cool, and plus it has water doesn't. I like flavor. At least you got more electrolyte crap Gatorades. Well, yeah, I gotta keep drinking though because I'll be smoking weed after, so you're fine. Yeah. Hey, I'm not. We went out, baby. Woo! We went out today. I'm gonna tell you, all we did was feel cold.
I know, you saw my salt on my trash cans today.
That was salt.
The California snow. That was California snow.
I thought that was some dandruff.
Got California snow.
Water has flavor, so does Jack Daniel.
What's up, Queenie?
Don't drink that yellow water. Or the brown water.
Yeah. Water has flavor. Nothing has flavor right now. Yeah, but you always brought Palmer's.
The pan doesn't have Gatorade.
That's Gatorade crowd. Like,
Oh, that's right.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of places that don't have Gatorade. It's like a lot of I guess all the little people in the lactose sweater. They must have something else than Gatorade. Yeah, they got things worse.
Gatorade made a lot of potatoes. It's good for athletes.
But it's either got to be Gatorade or Pedialyte.
I just sweat.
You can't find Gatorade. You can't find Gatorade. You might as well get the Pedialyte.
Well, hey, I mean, when I was COVID, I couldn't drink Pedialyte. I mean, I couldn't drink Gatorade. So I drank Pedialyte. It wasn't so, Pedialyte's more water than Gatorade.
Yeah, it
It
is.
doesn't have all that sodium in it.
Yeah, I like the like rice for 3 days.
See, I can't, for the life of me, if you look at that here, there is literally nothing wrong with any of the other two. At that point. I have no idea. I have no idea why that one tooth broke. There's nothing wrong with any of the other. Did you get a rock or something in there? I have no idea.
Yeah, maybe. Is it, that's metal?
Yeah, it's still. Yeah, they literally broke that one tooth off.
Might have been bad in the mold or something. Or did them like that too on the grapes.
Yeah. This is the center door. He put that Rossi cross in there to lock it. And I'd love to say that flipping barrier, but I can't fix it. It will not come out of it. It is like wedged.
Yeah, it's weak spot. Kevin, you're funny. Oh, you're
Years.
All the parts and everything. So they go picking out. Actually, ordered that. Yes, it's a but if you look at the view that was all over that roof, I thought maybe that shaft that gear rides on was damn tore up because the way this was wobbling in there.
variance.
Yeah, that's what if that's, what I would have expected the top end, it would have been just a little bit more. But when I look at the pinion, I think that's something where it is too. Pinion is pretty quick. That was a sweet texture.
Some of these things back together here. This thing is actually pretty well done, but there was no Loctite on anything. So they would have loosened up as you're running. You do have to at least pull a screw out, Loctite it, put it back in if you're not going to do anything but running. So you do that.
This bigger section, this section here engages from the bit.
In Texas, what's happening?
But now this little section, this section here is that new motor that's going back in. This is both. They're almost exactly the same length, but when you put them up side by side.
You want some castle stuff?
Yeah, this is a 1512 2650. That's what's going back.
Yeah, Spin Rush, that was a cool little 24th that he had. Like a crazy crawler.
Put the number 8s out. Monster X is going back to US.
Yeah, that's the new AF24, the mini version of the AX10. Yeah, we were on a private chat last night. He was showing it to us. Pretty cool.
Everything's pretty cool. I watched RC Girl, her video. Okay, it was a pretty good review for 24 scale.
Different. Looked like it was kind of cool with the front and rear steer.
It was definitely performing well. Like if you were doing any competitions. So,
Like you said, put a little bit of grass down low, and it's probably going to be a whole lot to it.
If you order motors from Castle right now, they're sending people coolers. I wouldn't hold your breath on too much. All it basically is fan. There's no saying this at all. It's just which sucks. Yeah, I was expecting at least some aluminum. I was expecting Castle.
Yeah, same RC Girl. Still doing it out here. He lives in Santa Cruz now. He moved to Santa Cruz.
Yeah, she was talking about it in her video. How much rain they were getting.
Look, Gabe. You were found pusher. Sure, boss.
Pound setter.
Put some LEDs right in the background. It's okay. Right up front, so it's pretty cool.
If you go to My Trick RC, they've got a nice light kit that you can get.
Yeah, I gotta get something just red. I only got 4, but it's not enough on this thing.
What's up, Pump Strippers?
It was Sean Marsh. Anybody ever used Canna's RC for like drive shafts or anything?
What RC?
Canna's.
I know. Kansas, yeah, I do. I just drive chat this. Huh?
Have you heard from him?
No, I haven't seen him post anything in a long time.
He was going on vacation before Christmas, but nobody's heard from him since.
No, I haven't seen any posts from him on Instagram in a very long time. He used to post something all the time. I get all this. He would give me a drive shaft every once in a while to do a video on it. Then he started doing the YouTube videos.
Yeah, I need his drive shaft. I actually need a custom one because I needed about this one is 152. I need about a 146 to go with the new flipper eliminator with the vendetta.
What's up, Ryan?
You need to find yourself a new guy. I don't know anybody else that does them.
I don't either. There's one other possibility, and I sent him a message, and I haven't heard yet. So, got my fingers crossed. Because without a different drive shaft, the only thing I can hope to try to do is modify this one.
Look to see if he was on posting anything.
I don't do Instagram, so I have no idea. I tried reaching out to him on Facebook, but I don't even show the limit list.
November 28th, 2022, last time you posted something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
Been a
November
minute.
28th. A while.
Yeah. It has been a minute. But I also heard that he had been moving, so I thought, well, okay, he's moving, that's cool, but
Yeah, because he was just making the Vortec drive shafts and all that stuff when I was just getting out of the Vortec.
yeah. And there's a bunch of people in the Porto groups that are looking for that stuff too. Ram Jam, he's not making them anymore. He's gone on to trying to do vendetta stuff, but I don't think he's doing a drive shaft.
Drive shafts are hard, that's why.
Yeah, they're not easy. Those blinds are
Especially in those cars, because you got to pull the tranny out.
Oh, you deal with tranny?
Slide the whole thing out.
yeah.
Oh, you spicy chicken sandwich.
I don't know. Tomorrow I might do some moving on this. See if I can put enough money and the splines to cut it down.
Later, Nick.
See you, Nick, man. Have a good night.
Later, Nick.
I got to shorten it 8 minutes.
Get in the chopper.
What was that? It's supposed to be Arnold.
Who won that game? It's still in overtime.
No, it's
Kansas City.
Chopper.
Get in the chopper.
Get to the chopper. We go round. Wow.
You have one of those service. Must have given it back.
Better. Yes. You guys gotta be sitting on the can back here. ready to release his tyranny of destruction.
Are you taking a shit?
Now he's ready to release the tires. Fuck you up, these tires, Will.
We got power.
As I said, a can. It's really a keg. Yeah.
Till I saw the picture.
The brush reduction is unneeded surgery. What are you talking about?
For you, maybe.
No, for girls.
Whoppers, let's see if we can.
Okay.
Yeah, they get them enlarged and then they're like,
One hiccup here. I do see.
He was born.
Turn these guys down. So if you're building and you're upgrading the bulkheads and these aluminum capture pieces, there's a little bit of interference between the inside of this and the bulkhead. There's going to need to be a little bit of shaving going on the inside part of each of these parts. It doesn't look like much, but enough to make almost half a hole. Look here. Right up out the way. And not even. But it is going to take, I'm going to take this inside and shave it down on this piece right here, this hinge pin capture. I'm going to take the inside and this for the rear lower hinge pins, and that's going to have to be thinned down so it can get tighter to the bulkhead and the bulkhead can tighten down. So I'm going to put those aside. I'll try to go ahead and mount this. Get you into place. Okay, open. There. Try to do my arms and get the tops in place. Wide washer goes towards the rear. Do appear to be directional to some extent.
Really little symmetry. Real. And I'm driving the road at just like Peter. Yeah, right. This would give up the total. Yeah.
Look at those screws. And look at the
You put in, you put in.
this, but they're both not going.
Back to forward. You're putting it together. Start with the rear mounts and then do the forward mount. That will make life much simpler. I'm going to take a quick break here. Give me a second. Ooh. All right, now take a peek here. Moving forward, I have to go in there. See these two pieces. Get this one mounted to the back. There's actually two positions to mount there, but it's only going to go into the one. Okay. Too much. I need two spacers. Got any spacers? Stuff. Got little plastic ones like the ones I got. Right. I do need two small spacers there, so I'm gonna just lightly put these in here because I'll have to come back off. Or I can cut those ones down. I don't want to trim them down if I don't have to. So for now, I'll just lightly throw these in here. I've got some kind of spacers around here. I don't know if we got anything that'll work. It's the right width, probably. Looks like I need two of these thin ones here. Okay. See if that's enough. I don't think it's going to be quite enough. Close, but not quite. Needs more.
It's yeah,
Not there yet. Close. Still needs more.
like a little bigger.
Let's take up the one. Gotta go a little bit. Not much. A little bit. You have to grind it down right to the edge of the thread on the one side. Just open it up a little bit. Both screws will get tight. You'll just be a little off the one side. I do kind of recall seeing somebody talk on it. I think a couple of the Japanese guys. Almost into the thread. I still gotta go a little bit more. Next, I'm just gonna go ahead and go a little bit. I think this will work now. Yeah. You really got to take her down to the end of the bed. See if we can get her in there. Not quite. Little Eddie, eh? Hey, puff pass is about it. I'm gonna have a cigarette though here. Hey Bushman, how you doing? Thought I seen a post up over there, but wasn't sure. I'm still kind of watching Kurt's. Kind of listening to it quietly.
Pretty close. Where you gotta go to?
feel like they're not doing anything to let you. They both really got it on. Right outside of us. I think it's Thornhill Raceway, RC Raceway, like the Thornhill. Yeah, yeah, they got that indoor bit.
They got a track at my RC place, but it's really, I mean, it's outside, but really set up. They're doing it. They got a real.
I got all new electronics with the drift chassis. You know,
A little bit more. So close. Here's what I've been doing, dremeling the edge of this thing till it's, from here till almost nothing.
this SD.
No, it's an hour. But if you have the yeah, that's what it is.
Rent one to see if you like it. Yeah. I'm hard at first.
But yeah, it's like an hour is like through. This is straight out.
Honestly, if you think about getting your go on Facebook Marketplace where chemistry are ready to go with the exception of the cleavage on it, Marketplace all yeah. The bone stock is people buy them because they think they're going to be cool.
And they're gonna do
They have to find out what the learning curve it is, so they just throw them Marketplace for them. So you can pick them up pretty cheap. Now there's a beginner drift chassis that Robert really don't have to do anything to it. Here, Robert, you shouldn't even have to worry about it as long as they have to mess with the setup on it.
Yeah.
Get it back to the stock setup. You'll be fine. Set you a couple of cones on the ground in your living room or in your basement or whatever. Just run asphalt tires at first because you want to keep with as little grip as you can. Then when you go into the track and you're running contact, which is typically what they run on the tracks, like a Yokomo DRC.
Plastic, some kind of plastic.
Yeah, but the hardness is different.
Yeah.
The DRC faster, you actually get more grip out of them. So if you get used to it with little grip and going to a grippier tire, actually. All I run DRAs, DRCs, grip card because they like. I've tried the others within a week. Those tires go a little bit. But there is a huge
Learning curve. Yeah. Figure that.
used to what the gyro does. If you've ever gone with a race gyro on anything, and you kind of know what a gyro does already, it's just a matter of I'll run like 75 to 80 grip car because anything higher is too fast and lower is too slow. So,
Yeah, electric. Just try to type in data. What it's there for.
most people don't realize that there is a zero discount out for you actually like want into tuning is the biggest get it like you like it, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, some of my gyro.
What are you
the
playing that
gyro
on?
light.
Jay?
Yeah,
Computer?
we're playing on. I don't
Playing
have
on
a
the computer.
Are you using a controller or are you using
Mouse keyboard. No runner, isn't it? No runner, yeah.
Really
I'll
helps
ride my truck a little bit.
Bigfoot needs to almost in there.
Only got 31 inch. I need bigger tires. Full tires.
That take a use.
You got a rear-wheel drive car, like a touring car, or like
Yeah.
having your two-wheel drive SCT, turn the gyro on, now it gets you used to the gyro. Once you get used to the gyro, that is the major hurdle to get over. Is knowing how the gyro get that down. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you never. I'm sure you don't.
The highest throttle setting, the highest throttle I've ever used, according to PSC,
Make sure you're doing the right side.
very good yeah, this is really tight. Actual arms of that stuff before. I was going to go into about 50% throttle.
Oh, okay. Do a little bit of that part. What's the purpose of that game, Tank? Drive around?
Drive around, you do kind of new things, and you can do some good stuff, and get some work done, carrying stuff. Okay. Right now I'm good with film.
It's got a diesel, right? It's perfect.
I think it's good for you to do it. I said, Joe, you might be later and you take it away. Yeah, finally, one day at the one day football.
You're not high, you put something down and then you're high. Yeah. I know, I got a whole bunch of friggin' netting and I can't find it. You know, just cut a whole bunch right here. Oh, here's the other piece I for. And I need to find it. Right here, man. Yeah. Actually, I want to be able to pull it up so it yeah, and then go back down. Already got a for it, you know, and then just pull it up. And to do the big one, John. Yeah, avocado makes it better because they don't have this labeling. They just like a little bit of put it on the side of my no, I could figure that out. I got service blades and then the and I don't have enough. Yeah, it's really see the bounce.
Nobody cares. Nobody No, please don't.
Buy the blonde.
Just fucking radio. All I have is kids. I'm out of here.
Right, Brandon? Is that a 6th channel? Really? How can you put it on like that? 9?
You had that radio for what? How long you have it because of what?
Yeah, before what? What you running on?
I'm going to be running the Vortex and the data with a bunch of stuff. It is a
Oh my god, yeah, then I could have had one of these, because I had my tires roll.
Right, but then I can get it back off for another year, see, and I can see another, I can put 2 years in one. Give me this thing,
Can I do that on the first thing? Can you do that?
no, channel 1 goes to channel 1 on both stages.
I can't do that. Because I got another, yeah, just sitting here. The mobile to do that. But
If I had to choose between
I got that in my shopping cart right now.
you just jump off of it. Pretty fucking training with it. They're expensive though, I suppose, right? More than I saw it. Guru, every time Guru comes along, got like people talking about the same price.
But this radio, I don't know what the Nova has as far as what it has. This has 3 programs started for a year, as well as the solid. It's also got 3 programs starting for that year that has posted down.
Yeah, but you're not using it for 12 years, for 2, so why don't you know what I can do?
Look at the screen.
Well, someday he's got a lot more. They just want it
right here.
They want it for the RPR,
The speed.
which is cool to a point, but I'd rather
my GPS that I have.
Yeah, but you can hook that up to the crawler. You just have to
But
get.
you're not going to be looking at the problem is you're not going to be looking at the radio like this when you're going 100 miles an hour.
No, but the phone is, the phone is,
Yeah, the camera could be, but
that's
How
why
many vehicles can you run that on?
it's got a 20 minute.
Okay, so you can hook it up to a crawler.
oh yeah, you can hook it up to anything.
I mean, and as far as how it goes, the vehicle that's compared to the D5, this is, you know, D5 is bad, but this is comfortable for the road. This is not heavy radio, right? So Toronto is just a little bit, just for a second with the Toronto is like super, so, here to make it fun. I don't know what the latest is on the radio. Like I said, if I were to do it again, I'd like it. Because this is heavy, and I was trying to update it. The last place we fixed stuff, was up the mobile.
Oh, basically, you bought a prototype.
Big trailers. Almost
They
done.
flew about it too early.
You could just buy this guy. Yeah, never thought of that.
But yeah, it's not a bad radio. Maybe try just has to do with it. That is, it'll run off of a 1S Viper that we have put in. Once you have it on Viper, we try to put it close.
But now your transmitter's got all these channels. You have to have that many. If you want to run 8 channels, you have to.
Yes.
You can plug another receiver into the receiver and jump the receiver.
But on certain radio,
That's the other thing. People that it does.
Yeah, but then the
Once you have the Viper in there, it's I think the Viper is far up the hill. It's just good thing I can turn on the other stuff and help him. Oh, silver is good. Yes, our flag is good. Body, I put it everything in the version 3. Yes, good.
Hey, I go to Texas both times. I'll pay it. Yeah, that would be my next thing. Man, it's such a
You know, the version 3 is not the version 3 is the updated still on the Switch. I like it.
stuff so bad. I got a radio. Get the that new Radio Links 8 channel?
Yeah.
You buy creation, yes. Let's see exactly what it did.
Resistance.
See, that's where it got me. It says 6 channels, but they're counting steering and throttle as 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah. That's where it got me. I didn't think it would.
No, you gotta think. It says 6 and steering.
Really 4. Really 4 channels.
No, it means it's
But it means 4 open channels.
Yeah.
But when you're saying 8, you only got 6 open channels.
Radioactive,
No. 8 usable channels.
3 right here.
the I'm in the 6 version 3. What is it?
Version 3 is
Yeah, that's what I get.
RC6.
Yeah, I get the version. But you'd still only get 4 or 7 channels. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
The 7. What does that say? 7.
7 channels. 6. Yeah.
So it's really only 5 open.
We got it. Plug into.
That looks just like the 2. I got my
Yeah.
2 right here. It's just all
Exactly.
one channel.
Updated.
and added a switch.
They have a switch.
Yeah, look at the top. See the two top, the switch is on top of the steering wheel. Yeah, they have it.
Well, mine, I got them 2.
You got 2 up there.
Yeah, I got 2 up there. a version 2, and I got
4. 4 or 6.
Oh, this is the 4.
Yeah.
Well, where's the other? Yeah. Right. Right. Yep. And I got that.
Here.
But I got the steering, that knob. So where's their extra? It's a 7-channel. They should have a switch. Yeah, that's what I have.
You can't use all those at once. You can all.
Seven channels on here. So you can count 7.
5, 2, 3. Steering.
7.
6, 7. Okay. But that's what I got on this one. I got,
Oh, you got 6.
You should have all 7.
yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, but you can't. The program inside that channel system.
Right.
There you go.
No, because what are you not using? Why are you using 7 channels? You're going to turn and throttle and use this channel, or you're going to turn the throttle and use this channel. You're not going to use all 6 channels to turn and throttle at the same time.
Well, the computer inside this keyboard inside or the board inside is telling it to do that.
All right, here's the word that I explained to you real easy. All right, you have put your shoes on. You want to wear another pair of shoes. You can't wear another pair of shoes on pair of shoes you already got on. You got to take one off. Same thing with the tamper. If you put it was steering or something,
You gotta grow another clip, basically. And a different firmware.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You want to update, you gotta grow another clip. You want to be fast.
Yeah, but you can turn and throttle at the same time. But that's just it's ridiculous.
It's the programming in the remote.
Yeah.
That's why it's the new one, the D3. They updated the program. You can do that.
Would you want your steering and throttle on the same button?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Real fast.
They're going in circles reverse.
Yes.
I get you. I know what you guys do. Just
I'm stalled and burning.
Yes.
One to turn, 2 to burn.
then 4 to do what the hell you do.
Yeah, but
That's what we tell Kevin. Think of him as a free resource. I'm gonna get that 7. Fuck it, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I really don't. But so there must be 7 switches on that because it's got 7 channels. Or there must be 5 switches because it's got the throttle and the steering. So it must have 5 switches.
All right, on this one I can see.
For each channel, you have to have a switch. Right?
I see this one. The side button.
here,
Got oh, that could be like an emergency brake.
yeah, you hit it with your belly or something.
It's
Yeah,
on and off.
yeah.
It's an on and off. Yeah.
like an emergency, like, or you know what? If you're in a bad race, you have to
Or a timer.
So does that one have a 3-way switch? Autos? Way.
It's
you know, on my RC4, VR not for 6
That's what I need is I need another way to have a three-way channel. I know everybody needs three ways.
Yeah, that's what's up.
200 groups. It's weird because you can store up to like 200 cars in it, but you can like program.
So,
the name. What's a group?
it's like, that's not it.
Yeah, right.
All right, say, all right, it's like you're going in and wearing clothes. If you're only one person, go in there and change the clothes, but you already have 3 arms, 3 legs. So 200. Yeah, 200 pounds, different setting, different.
Yeah, 8 food steering and throttle. Yeah. 6 open.
6 and 7.
All I need is
Profiles. Yeah.
That's where it's yeah, they should say
profile.
Oh, okay.
Profile. Yeah, you can have 60 different models with 200 different profiles.
I guess that's where they should be up. They should have like it's a 6-channel receiver, but it's really 4 open. Okay. 5 open.
It's still 6. You gotta have steering.
Yeah, but it's open.
Yeah, but when you buy when you buy a 2-channel,
You're a dumb anal fucker.
steering and throttle. That's it.
Yeah.
The first 2 channels you're going to use.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Can be 20. And with mixes, I can do 40.
Hey, I want to, hey, I'm trying to be fashionable there too. I like footwear.
Way too much there. Gotta be in there.
I have 268 pairs of shoes.
And you can only wear 2 at a time, Eric.
Hey,
Well, I don't know.
some people are addicted to drugs. I'm addicted to using clothes.
In RCs,
Fill up your container receivers and you gotta rest of this.
Oh, the only reason I don't wear shoes.
If you get along with Addicted, he's a sneakerhead too.
oh yeah.
I got a pair of Jordans. I got a pair of Jordans. I think they're worth almost $4,000.
Yeah, that level.
What do you mean why? Why? I don't know why. I just looked it up.
Oh, he said wow.
It says wow, not why.
Well, I say why it's RC.
Excuses goes on. I'm saving money for a rainy day.
Get the shoes there. Where's the America's Best?
I said, Jace, I got sneakerheads. So just get rid of them.
Yeah, I got a great
Who's that guy in America? Got the host there. Got the diamond. Yeah, yeah. Got the diamond.
Man with 50 kids.
Yeah. That dude's serious.
I think 50 kids.
Yeah, he was with
You got 50 kids?
Yeah, he got 50, but it's a lot.
He's got a lot, like 14 or something.
He's in a double digit.
Yeah.
From, I suppose we have the same woman?
No.
Okay. Those brothers.
He's trying to be like
Trying to be like my dad from 5, 6 different girls. Yeah. My nephew's 5.
It's the hell of a
6 kids with 5 different girls. Singer. Oh, he's not the best. Yeah. That likes me. The shoes pay for the house, though. Damn.
Tank ran over that tank.
Was it a deer?
Yeah, you did. You at least scratched. You at least scratched.
You hit the stop sign?
Looking for another truck or something else to play with.
No, I'm to play with.
It ain't easy, but it sure is fun.
Who's that old one? The gas truck. Who was that old dually on the side?
Oh, look at him. Oh, he's making from the place. Run, it's gonna blow up.
I don't think I can do this with this truck.
Is that a dually on the other side right there? Oh no. There you go.
Hey, look at Troy. He looks like you.
Right? He's off the fire all of a sudden. Yeah, Tank, pull that damn thing. Winch it up. Yeah, that's all winches go. Snacking that rear end.
Yeah, but what am I gonna do with that?
It's gonna do what it wants to do.
Feel out of it.
I guess I could bring it somewhere else. Maybe there's a mission to do that. Hopefully release that. These motor wires.
Red's up.
No, I want to turn it 30 degrees so we can come up with the
That's right, Dennis. I said, I know you're
Missions with that tank?
nothing following. There's nothing I can do with that.
Look it up.
We're gonna go explore.
Oh, you gotta pay for gas.
I'll try to get to this tower.
The truck is a decent, right?
Yeah, park and go on. Just two-wheel drive.
Is it smoking? Okay.
What?
Truck is a decent, right?
I don't know. Looks like I know. But yeah, but I'm not a two-wheel driver. And I get that deck back. Truck is all wrecked.
That's probably wrecked too. You ran right into that thing.
Oh, I got a push point. It is quicker than this.
That's Franklin. That's the biggest tires.
You're right. You're right. Huge tire.
Type 2, if you
Are you
go
cutting or
with
not? Are you cutting? Where we going here?
make sure if you go with bigger tire, you reduce the thing. Don't burn your motor oil. 2.26. 2.6, I think, the slash. They're not 2.6. 2.6. 2.8. 2.2, then 3. The backside of the rim.
And I got a repair I want to get repaired.
If you wanted to go around with, you have to get certain DLPs on it.
It depends on the extension too, don't it? The wheel, you have to get extension.
Yes. Rio. That's the stock. Actually fit on there.
Whatever you want. Like I said, you just gotta make sure you do it right so you don't burn your motor up. People build monster slashes all the time. Put those tires off the
All right, Alexis. Yeah, you have a good one, girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, wait a minute.
The electric
I'd like to
RC.
get it. Electric. I'd like to get it. Built.
Gee, what's happening?
Somebody's making Proline used to have like a wide track kit or a long travel kit. I don't know if they still put it or not. That's what a lot of people put on there to run the X tires.
What's that? How much that?
Just send it to me.
No, it's in the 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just send it my way.
Oh,
Tax and all that.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to make it a
Yeah, it's good, Bastard. I have it.
It's gonna send me. Body.
who?
Dirk.
I did it during COVID, Italy. We were locked down. That was my backyard fashion. Perfect. The granite. Yeah, super that thing up. Did a few upgrades to crap out of it. Backyard.
Still have my right. Bible. Yeah. Music.
Basically, yeah.
That little one kill bomb break. You break the parts you like. Yeah, Dirk says 159.
Not
What
bad,
that, Dirk?
That's not bad for a dude's front rear steering, all that stuff on it. I think it's pretty cool. On the videos I watched, yeah, it's legit. But I don't know, man. For me, the smaller they are, for me, the less they are.
Open, I don't.
That's what all the girls say, right?
That's what she said. What it is.
I took it to the skate park.
Bitch, it's not small job.
Sorry, Dirk. Corey said he can get you one.
Corey?
You still ain't got one?
Yeah, you can't get one. Corey, he said he'd get you.
Yeah.
I got my buddy Dirk a car.
And Corey said he had 5 of them.
Funny because I thought that MT8 would be a top car, but he's great. It's like red cat car.
Gotcha. Yeah, Red Cat, E or something like that. Or
Yeah.
Where are you now, Tank?
I had a couple of those Red Cats. They were good at first. Once you started wearing them out a little bit, they just go to crap. It's like no matter what you start doing, what you start doing to the gears, all that stuff, they don't hold up.
Way off. It's,
No, serious though, Dirk. He did say if you needed a
yeah.
I'll mail it to you.
Real good.
Uh-oh. You're gonna hit that tree.
I did hit it already. I back out of it so I can.
Yeah, but you got that rock on the back side of you. Oh, look at put that superpower on. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's the winch. Okay.
Yeah, that's a line going.
Yeah.
Oh, tree's coming down.
Oh, geez, it's a tree. Look at you. Look at man.
Man, I thought you were a Greenpeace Canadian guy, man.
Oh, damn, that dude's got bronies to do.
Here comes the wolves. Yeah, he went over the rock.
That game he's playing multiplayer.
Yes, it is. You can get a bunch of guys to try to help do the mission. Like you guys could be with me, we could beat each other up.
Mitchell, good night. Freeze.
He's got some fish. Put the bag. The water went all over the place.
With the name,
All right, Guru.
my name? Yeah. Oh, the whole AX-24. I'm getting TRX-4M all over.
You got three of them now.
See, he had already told me that earlier. Pissed me off the first time he said it, and I had to hear it again. I'm telling you, Corey wants to hook me up with one. You're playing with my emotions.
Alright. Wow, it's fucking midnight. Holy shit. By the time I looked, it was like 10:30. I'm gonna have to crash. Well, I'm gonna shut this one down. Thanks for hanging. Everybody's checking it out. Appreciate it. We'll pick this up in the next day or two or 3 or 4 whenever I have a few minutes to get back to it. Cause I'm beat up from the feed up and 7 a.m. comes early. So we'll talk to you guys all later. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good. Hit that like,